Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm working on a 2006 Dodge Charger Pursuit package. Now I have 118,000 miles or so on this motor and body, so there's a few things that have to be changed. As you can see, this rack and pinion has been having some problems and leaking over time, and the boots and everything else like that are a little bit worn out at this point. So I ordered a brand new rack and pinion, and that's what my new project's going to be on this part. Now remember to like and subscribe to our channel if you like classic cars or like to see cars just like this getting worked on. Almost all the vehicles in these videos will be up for sale except for some client vehicles or personal vehicles. So send me a message or email me and I'll get right back to you about it if it's still up for sale. And if you're even interested in maybe us building you something, you can maybe message us. I'm still saving up to have a shop right now. I'm still working out of a 2-bay garage, but stay tuned and I'll be building myself up. Every share, like, and subscribe will also help in that process, so thanks again and stay tuned. As you can see right here, after removing a little bit of the heavy rust, I used a wire wheel attachment to remove all of the loose rust and scaling. And then once I was open to some metal and showing that, look, there's still some clean metal underneath, but the areas that were heavily pitted, I made sure to put on this Loctite navel jelly. Loctite bought navel jelly back in the day. It's a really good company that was around back then for most classic cars. Let it sit there and it'll change to like a white finish once it's done converting. I sprayed over a semi-gloss finish to give it sort of that factory look and seal it back up to give it a little bit more protection. One day I will be pulling this whole car apart for a full-on restoration, but at this point it's still my daily driver and I'm just trying to get it back on the road and remove some of the surface rust and keep that subframe up front doing well. At this point I'm tightening down the parts to the rack and pinion. Now this install took me roughly around an hour or less because the bolts were heavily rusted and not moving when I first was trying to get them off. And now when you reinstall them, everything goes on a little bit more ease. And if you want to not, fight yourself or anything like that in the future, you can clean up those bolts and stuff like that before you reinstall them on the threads. Remember to check your Dodge forums for your correct torque ratings on these bolts and get everything lined up. Make sure you count your turns on your tie rods on the end, and you'll be able to replicate it on your new rack and pinion. Now, if your whole alignment was already off, you can go online and you can check other people what they roughly set themselves at. But your alignment shop will help you take care of whatever's still going on once you get all the way over there, because you will be needing an alignment once you're done doing a bunch of suspension or steering parts just like this. Get your new tow rods on at the end and you connect everything and put your final bolts on and nuts. You can take a look at everything. This is what my final result is with the cleaned up K-member / subframe and the new rack and pinion. Remember to like and subscribe and stay tuned.